Yeah,
You
and
know,
then, like you said, I think we have another good one coming up. We have a classic, gotta say. I'd say a rollback classic, which is Bobby versus Eddie. How many
mm,
times have these two played, man?
a lot, a lot. One thing I know of Bobby hates losing to Luigi. Loves Eddie. He'll say like, "Oh, I got to be on my Eddy Mexico," and he means I got to be positive because Eddie's just such an awesome guy, man.
Mhm.
If you go to his stream right now, you'll see boys wearing a Luigi hat, smiling the whole
Yeah.
time. He'll lose again. He'll lose a set and just smile like crazy. Look at him. Look at him.
Yep.
Look at that boy. He's got a rave in there too.
Yep. I mean, he's just big chilling. Just Eddie. He's just doing his thing. It's you'd say easily the best, just the best mental. Some of the
Eddie's
best
awesome,
mental you can
man.
ever have in Melee.
Yeah, man. He just makes me smile. It just makes me smile, man. I mean, yeah, you can't hate on Eddie Mexico. Like you gotta be the craziest type of hater to be hating on Eddie Mexico. That fool is awesome.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
I'm sure the Eddie fans, definitely. I'd like to see some Eddie Mexico Luigi dabs in chat more than anything, or
Yeah, man.
just some Eddie Mexico's Me Too smiles. Just whatever it is, just support Eddie because he is such a nice guy.
Yeah, he is the man, man. That's he's just such a positive impact on the scene for sure. He's fun to watch, always
Hmm.
smiling. So Eddie Mexico, surprisingly from Mexico, looking to get a flight to Vancouver, trying to win this, trying to fight it out of the losers bracket, trying to make his way all the way to Grands. Bobby Big Balls trying to do the same. Texas, Mexico, they're pretty close. Those flights
Yep,
probably around the same amount, right? So we'll see what happens here, man. But they both want this badly.
definitely. Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
we'll see. I think historically, in the past few sets, Eddie has had the upper hand. He has won. I
Yeah,
think he's won maybe the past 5
yeah.
times,
I
maybe.
think I think he's up on Bob right now. It's definitely Eddie will be the favorite going into this. Bobby has done it before. I don't know exactly what the record is, but it's definitely possible. But yeah, Eddie definitely looking like the favorite for sure.
Well, according to Smash Data, thanks to Deer for getting us the statistics, so it is right now 21-15 Eddie's favor
Yeah. Yeah, so
in
he's
this
6
in this
up on
matchup.
him right now, 6 up, which, that's not like crazy. That's not like banning Bobby's set count, which is like 48 to like 15 or something like that in that realm. So
Yeah.
it's not like the craziest gap in the world. But it's still 6 sets up on him, and so it could go either way. Luigi, I find Falco Luigi, I find that you got to be really careful. Like, don't overextend your combos. Get back to the ground and try and catch Luigi coming down because if you try to overextend your combo against Luigi and he gets a narrow, all of a sudden, you're on stage, right? So, you got to watch out in the neutral, crouch cancel his stuff, and just be careful on his shield too, man, because you can get smacked up real quick by Luigi.
For sure. It's
Hmm.
gonna come down to, how does Bobby handle the vertical game? Because horizontally, you'd say on paper, Falco has the advantage because he can stuff Eddie with the lasers.
Hmm.
But Eddie, he's smart enough to know that I have to go vertical if I'm gonna stand a chance. So it's gonna become a
For
game of
sure.
almost like cat and mouse in a way. It's like,
Yeah.
when are you going vertical? But then when do I go horizontal?
Yeah, man. And Eddie also beating Asashi in the losers in the bracket previous to this. So he's warmed up against Falco as well. And you got to think versus Luigi's Bob played today, right? So he's got that going for him too. Already beating the Falco and the Sashi, who's really good, up and comer, Mango practice partner on stream. That's been hyped to watch. So
Oh yeah.
I shout out to Asashi, man. And but yeah, Eddie did just take him out, and now let's see if he could do it with Bob.
Yeah, we'll see. Definitely warmed up in the Falco matchup, that's for sure. Looks
Look
like
at
we're
that
just
boy, man.
yeah.
Oh, you got the Luigi in the back. He got the hat on. This is
Yep.
some people I feel are just so connected to their character and his soul,
Mhm.
mind, body, and spirit. And that's Eddie Mexico, man. He is Luigi,
He
bro.
I was just gonna say he really is.
Hmm. We got Bob on. Maybe say a little prayer before he goes into this. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Awesome power style, and let's see how this goes, man. I'm excited to watch this set. It's always a fun one to watch, and they're always pretty close.
Yeah, always very close. I mean, there
Hmm.
was one rollback rumble NA West where Eddie won in 2 sets, but it was game 5, last stock set 1, and Eddie was at like over 100%, and he grabbed Bobby, and he gimped it on like 40. It was insane, and it basically turned the whole entire tide of the tournament because Eddy proceeded to 3-0 him in set 2. So I mean, these these sets can be very momentum heavy.
Man, insane set coming up, folks. Galint Melee Open Spring Edition. It's spring, folks. The sun is coming out, and I still would rather stay inside and play this beautiful game.
There's always more Melee to be played. All right, into a Game 1 stadium.
And there it is. I'm smashing the down smash. Ooh, that was a nice side beat real quick, making it back to the platform.
Exactly what you're talking about. The down smash should be up smash this time. And he doesn't get the stock just yet.
Ooh, that down air and the turnaround up tilt was big. Bobby on a punish, but there he goes. Doesn't overextend it though, which is good, right? And sometimes you want to jump up at Luigi, and man, you got to catch him when he's landing, because if you jump up at Luigi, it could be bad for you. But yeah. Bobby's spearing that first off.
Yeah, it's like, you talked about how you used to play Smash 4. It's a lot about like just calling the aerial drift, and having that type of patience. Because if you chase them down, you're almost playing into their cards more than anything.
You guys just expose me like that?
I played Smash 4 too.
I'm just playing with you. Bobby on stage, man. Bobby on stage. Down air, up tilt. Ooh, goes to the down air to take him out there. I'm sorry, man. The comedic timing, I had to do. I just had to let that one rock.
You had to do it. You had to do it. Man. I got hold of that. I played it too.
Yeah, man. That game's wild and crazy. Good riddance.
Yeah.
Okay.
The game blows, but anyways, this game does not blow. We have a good stock going on right now for Bobby, keeping it going. Up, he had a shield. Are you kidding me?
Hit, and send him on fire. Sure, you can send him off the top. Eddy juicy right now, juicy percents, but Luigi, man, he's tough to combo once he's at a higher percent.
Oh, he almost got a fireball reset out of that. That would have been insane.
Well, down air to back air.
Yeah, waiting for Eddy to missile.
Ooh, catching that down air, man. Those misfires. I mean, playing Luigi to me is so crazy. Like relying on R, because you never know, and they'll just go for these crazy misfires, and like if they hit, they hit, but if they don't, then I don't know. Luigi's combo game is so sick because you are literally rolling a dice from side Bs.
It's almost just like you have to accept that it's just gonna happen.
And what about if it happens and you don't want it to happen? You're still flying the other way.
I guess a happy accident.
Yeah. Oh, and that was a happy down air coming up from Bob. He's looking good. He's got the sub count on stream, flexing, Mr. 1K.
That is definitely flexing there, Mr. 1K indeed. He's over 1K. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. 10:31, man. It's almost 10:17. Brick Squad, man, going crazy, boys. Galint Melee Open Spring Edition, and it's looking like 1-0 Bob against Eddy, and we'll see where we end up.
Yeah, for sure. My assumption is FD, makes it harder for Falco to land more than anything, and also, the down smash openings and the up smash openings, they become a lot more relevant.
The tech chase is easy on FD. Yep, there it is.
Yep, there it is.
Spot that in a couple shrines.
Gallant destination. You can see the Gallant logo flashing every now and then.
Bro, this stage is so clean. The way the outer rim changes colors all the time. It's cute, man. This stage is awesome, man. I kind of want to put this in my melee. Ooh, getting caught with the down smash. You think that dash tech was on purpose?
I don't think that was intentional.
No.
I think he probably meant to either probably forward air or maybe like forward tilt.
That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Not forward tilt. Oh, no! You hate to see that, man. You hate to see SD coming up from Eddy Mex, man. That's not a guy I like to watch SD. Some players, I'm like, hey, ego is coming to you. When Eddy SDs, I'm like, oh man, you don't deserve that. Ooh, nice crouch cancel on that down smash.
I was gonna say, probably a little bit higher percent in order for it to work. I think he's outside crouch percent now to where that is effective. I'll be doing a good job at really preventing those openings.
Ooh, the down air and the down air and the up tilt. Another down air, back air. I like that side B to get closer to the ledge faster.
Yeah, it seems like Bobby's pushing the tempo a bit. Oh, the flunk to the down air.
Yeah, and Eddy making it back to the stage and attacking. But that's still a lot of percent racked up. Up air's going to clean it up. Bob looking good in this second game as well. Looking like he wants to go farther in the tournament. Looking like he wants to go to Vancouver, British Columbia. Again, the winner of this tournament does get a flight to Battle of BC. Swift winning on the East Coast side. Let's see who takes it on the West Coast side.
Yeah, we shall see. Bobby playing hard to get right now. Eddy just seems like he's a bit out of sorts at the moment, trying to find the kill. Holding centers Bobby quite well. Shine, good damage.
Getting out of there. Okay, let's see how it comes off. Ooh, that downer. Yeah, that was a little risky and got punished for it.
Yeah, catches the roll in. Down smash.
Ooh, down smash.
Yes.
Is he gonna clean it up? There it is.
Yeah, that's always difficult. You know, you always have to take into account when did Luigi, use the down B to charge the down B. And I actually did not know that time. Okay, so now he's got the down B charge, so take note of that when he's off stage.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna play with you. I don't even know how that works, man. So he charges the down B by doing one prior.
Yeah, so he does a down B on just on stage. So that means when he's knocked off stage, he'll be able to mash down B, be able to get some height.
Okay. Ooh, that down smash catching him into the up smash, into the down air. Classic Luigi combos. Oh, little fade back. That was smart. Ooh,
oh my
nice
goodness, what
doesn't
coverage with Eddy!
Nice. Coming up from Eddy, man, with those fingers. Poking him. Poke it out, he said.
He just smothered him. He just absolutely smothered him. And there was no, true punish game involved. That was just pure suffocation and just pure pressure. And Bobby couldn't handle it.
Nope, custom, calling out his options, making the right guesses, taking gambles, and they're paying off for Eddy right now. And that's 1-1. Now like I said, we got ourselves a set, man. There's a trend this tournament, you guys. It's looking like it's either game 5 or a 3-0. That's all we've seen past little bit.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, it's looking like the makings of it. I don't know if you're Bobby, where do you go? In this case, Falco, that's where he goes.
Yeah, going back. Off stage, makes it back. Good crouch cancel. And that is, not close enough to the stage to get dared off there.
Wartail off stage, gets the fireball. Yes!
Crucial fireball into the up B off the side B.
Really good conditioning by Eddy there.
Yeah, Eddy's skating around the stage like he's on ice skates, like he's a hockey player in the Vancouver Canucks, man. He wants to come and see a Vancouver Canucks game when he's out here.
Definitely. Sharks fan, hating to say we are not that good this season. Shout out to hockey, Stanley Cup playoffs coming up. But...
Yeah, man. Hey, man. The water teams aren't doing so well right now.
Nope, we're dried out. It's not dried out. It's this game. Bobby looking for the stock, pulls out the jump.
Oh, no! You don't want to see that. Another SD coming out. Eddy did one just like that. Now it's Bobby's turn.
Both fumbling the bag. Crouch gets to grab the back row. Fireball.
Getting out of there. Who's gonna fumble the bag? Who's gonna flip it and tumble it, man? Ooh, it comes back on the platform. For down airs, turn around up tilt. Gonna track him down. Ooh, he's got him.
Yeah, such good ASDI and anti-teching from Eddy to prevent himself from getting popped up.
Yeah, Eddy's defense is crazy. Eddy's defense is crazy. I feel like as Luigi, you absolutely need that.
Well, it forces Bobby to reach. I mean, you're already a floaty character as is, so you have to kind of play this sort of this chip hit.
PC drop Shine Dare. Shine Bear. That was nice.
Pulling out all the baggage tricks. Eddy is as well. Fourth quarter, we're tied up.
0-0. Here we go. It's like when you're on the playground, right? And it doesn't matter who's in the lead. You're just like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, missiles back. Phantom hit. Uh-oh.
Oh, is that the dare? Gets back
yet.
on the stage with the air dodge. And moonwalk back air.
Oh,
and there it is.
Time and he got him. 2-1 Bobby.
There it is. Look at Eddy smiling, man. Let's stop. Just lost the game. Smiling. Bobby sitting there stoic, a little wild and crazy when he's on stream, but in bracket, sometimes he gets that serious face on him, man. But Eddy just lost the game, just got dared into the bottom, into the blast zone, still smiling, man. I love it.
He's just like, yeah, okay, I'm fine.
Yep.
Yeah, we can still do this.
He's like, even if I lose tomorrow, I wake up, I play Luigi, rock and roll. He look at him in the back, man. Look at Luigi in the back. That's like They're the same. They're the exact same, man. If Eddie trims the beard and just has the mustache, it's the same guy.
I really hope for Halloween that he does trim the beard and just actually goes like a legitimate Luigi costume for Halloween. I'd
Bro,
love to see a stream of
I
that.
bet you. I bet you he's. I don't know this. I bet you he's been Luigi for the last like 10 years. He's just like, oh, well, what is Halloween? I'm gonna be.
Yeah, we shall see. All right, well, game number 4, Dreamland. There's survivability. And you can kind of play like a pseudo FD, burst invisible ceiling.
Yeah, and yeah, Dreamland nice for Luigi because like you can get knocked out super far, but he's got that green missile and possibly the misfire, right? Like, ooh, I don't know if that's a misfire you want.
It somehow worked out in his favor just a little bit.
We'll slip off back there. Okay, goes high, go high and never die.
Yeah, I'd be a bit scared if I'm Eddy in the corner. Bobby has started to call out the full hops when Eddy's in the corner.
Look at Bobby's movements on the drip back there. It's so okay, he's tumbling backstage. What's he gonna do? Attacks that.
Oh, that's the shield poke.
Shield poke's green missile. Gets fared.
Work those small metal legs.
Yeah. Yeah, they say that the bird and the fox, they get their legs removed so they can fit in their R-wings. That's insane.
Yeah, crazy Star Fox lore.
Yeah, man. You know, and Luigi's lore is that you know, he's always playing second fiddle to his brother, you know, so maybe this is the time when he gets his glory and he can come back down 2-1 and take this set.
We shall see. Great DI away from Bobby. You know, if he had held in or not DI'd at all, that probably would have led to a corner. So, amazing situation for Bobby. You can tell he's glad the matchup since the last play.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like, it's not one that you get, like, from the Falco perspective, it's not like there's, like, hella Luigis out there, like, to run into on unranked, or, like, even that'll be available for practice that are, like, at anywhere near Eddy's level, right? But, you know, if you're Eddy, you definitely got a lot of Falcons.
Ooh. What did I just witness there? Oh my goodness, Bobby!
That's not good.
For all the glory, and he pays the price for it.
There he goes. And it's looking at I mean, Eddy's in the lead right now, man. Jeez, man, we got another game 5 on our hands, but we're still in the thick of it. It's not over till it's over.
I don't know. It's looking like the right, but definitely you're right, Tyus. Don't speak too soon.
You know, you can't count your Falco eggs until they hatch. You know what I'm saying? Little CC into the down smash, man. Hey, it's what I do.
Okay. We're gonna roll. We're just gonna missile here.
Ooh, that air dodge. Oh, and the air dodge into the spot dodge. That was actually nice. Sometimes you see those options and think of them as panic options, but both of those working out.
He gambled for gold with that missile, and he took 127 for it and counted.
Oh, that's dead.
Stock.
Yeah, as soon as that first air hits, you know that second one is coming.
Jeez. It looked like it was in Eddy's favor the whole time, and then first time Bobby's had a lead in this game. Back air clanks with a 4B.
All right, Bobby taking his time. Eddy's trying to find a stray hit. Stray hit's all he needs to get him off stage, and then all he has to do is follow up. Ooh, that down air just clipped him.
Forward air, yes.
There he goes. There he goes.
50%,
all right. Yeah. 50 cent Eddy Mexico right now. Oh goodness.
Not the worst thing in the world. I like the forward airs to really contest them. Heavy pressure.
Oh, let's see how he follows this up. Oh, gets the shield grab.
He doesn't roll in.
Oh, spot dodge is that. Those spot dodges have been on. Getting that timing.
Oh, gets caught with the down B.
Yeah, let's see how he follows it up. Light shield slides off to the bear. A little trade. I don't know who's the winner on that trade. Eddy in the corner with the fair. Bounces off the platform.
That's such a gutsy fair. Down air.
Down air. Back air. And this is where Dreamland pays off. This is where Dreamland pays off for Eddy.
Exactly what. Oh my goodness.
Down smash. Bobby going off stage. I don't know why. Now this time it makes more sense to go off stage.
Eddy,
gone.
That's it.
That's it. GG's. Look at that big smile. He's out of the tournament. And he's smiling so big.
It's just I mean, just you just can't go wrong with Eddy. You know, you can't go wrong. He just
We get
lost a
some
set.
claps in chat for Eddy, man.
Uh,
Good stuff
Definitely.
this tournament.
Yeah.
Bobby taking it, but that was that was an awesome set, man.
That was a hell of a set.
Mhm.
That's all I can say. That was a hell of a set. It really could have gone either way. And you're right.
Mhm.
You know, the Dreamland pick almost paid off. You know, and that's exactly why he picked it. You know, that extra sliver of survivability. I thought when Eddy got that forward air deep in the corner, I thought Bobby was done. I thought it was gonna be a
Yeah.
ledge back air and
Yeah.
we're gonna go to game 5, but no, Bobby stuck with it.
Absolutely. Clean it up, man. 3-1.